Hey everyone, my name is Darren Wolfberg. I am co-founder and CEO of Triangle. We're very excited here to submit our blended finance proposal, including carbon and co-benefits that add value, reduce risk, and increase velocity for carbon and regenerative agriculture. We look forward to your consideration and welcome any feedback or suggestions. And here is our demo. Here, as you land on the home screen, you'll see a number of different roles that are built into the system. We're going to start off with the bank role. Here you have your forms that you may want to enter, corporate profile, climate questionnaire. You're able to create a new loan and enter the different attributes. There's HELOCs, energy transition, regenerative ag. What's important about the blended finance, it's not just about payment for action, it's payment for outcome. And these are some ongoing monitoring tools that we have built for farmers specifically, where they can add their itemized expenses by truck and cars, conservation, feed, fertilizer, gasoline, fuel, any freight and trucking. And so all of those come together and those we create an estimation of a carbon footprint associated with that farm. An important thing to highlight here, every company has a hash. And so this hash gets linked to each loan. And that's how you link the carbon data to the loan. So as the loan moves from an individual loan at the bank and becomes a bond, and here we're able to actually bundle assets together to create a bond. All of those get aggregated here. And so we're able to see that information tabulated across the different categories. Here you see the financed emissions and where that's coming from. This is a project we're working on with the University of Michigan and Star of the West. You can add your points of contact. And then we begin to learn about the farm. What is the acreage? What is the type of acreage? Are there wetlands? And part of this is to identify what are potential opportunities for that farmer. We can learn more about that farm and what they're doing for water and irrigation, if they're using renewables, what's going on and how are they doing it. All of those come together to really understand the baseline of that farm. And so the first thing to show, no-till cover crop with Farmer's Edge. And then here you'll see 309,000 tons, $17 per ton. You're able to come in and purchase supply. We have here a biodigester plant that's currently going through onboarding. And here you can see the distinguishing between what's live and what's in planning. We've got another client in livestock management, and then another that's taking biomass and creating biochar. And here is the Farmer's Edge example, again, where we're able to collect information on the asset, the deal background. Then you have the MRV, the methodology or protocol that's used. Who are the verifiers? And so here, this is Government of Alberta assets, and all of that comes together in the ultimate minting. And here on the registry, you're going to see a few different things. One, a table of the projects, the instrument types, the protocols, the quantities, the minted price, and then links to the hash and many other details. Who's the verifier? Now, every single attribute that is collected gets reflected here on the viewer, so it's accessible for transparency and purchasing. And so one of the things that we're very excited about that we're showcasing here is this carbon and co-benefit attributes that we were discussing. And so scrolling down, you'll see here we've got those 300,000 assets. And here you'll see all the different co-benefits that are associated with it. And what we're able to do is either sell them as a package, retire them as a package, or do we want to break them up and sell them individually? Do I want to sell my climate action flags? and really identify that price signal. And for the Brazil Lift program, we want to showcase two use cases that have specific Brazil exposure. First is with Shrimple, which is an aquaculture program in partnership with Trevisian. They are working with Maris Seafood, who is one of the largest aquaculture farmers in the world. Shrimple is providing monitoring, reporting, and verification for this project. The second asset that we want to highlight here is an asset from the state of Acre. Currently, there's a pool of 87 million tons. We are doing due diligence on the first million. So that is the summary of our demonstration. It's a lot to cover in a short amount of time, where we're combining payment for outcomes, linking carbon data to loans. And so as those loans move through the food chain of capital to the bond market and become asset-backed bonds, combined with the carbon and co-benefit attributes that are associated with no-till cover crop, grazing patterns, forestry, all those come together in what we think is a highly novel combination of verification, auditability, risk management between lenders, borrowers, and ultimately the combination of this is about increasing velocity to regenerative agriculture, to get more dollars in the ground. As we like to say, brown is the new gold, and this is how you create velocity to monetize that for all the different stakeholders in the ecosystem. Thank you for your consideration. We look forward to meeting you in person, and we look forward to being engaged with you in the run-up to COP30. Thanks so much.